Right, this is a chef's knife. This is a nice general big one for, well, general use. I'm going to prepare the ginger. That bit's all been dried out and manky. And I don't want too much. Probably about that much or so. It'll do me. Strictly speaking, you should peel, but you can actually just hack away at everything with a knife so you've got it all nice and simple and clean. So, ginger, nicely chopped. And placed in a small food bag. For the ginger, we have Chinese 5-spice, probably about a teaspoonful, maybe just a touch more. Yeah, just a touch more. And then sake. About that much. Maybe a bit more. I can add some more in a couple of minutes after I've seen how it affects the chicken. Get rid of the chunk of bone, which shouldn't be there in the first place. And right, stick it in there, and just give it a quick squeeze around. And we leave that to one side, put it next to scribbling, leave that to one side for half hour or so, or whenever. Okay, the next phase of this is stock. I'm actually going to leave stock vaguely properly. 90% of the time I cheat, mainly because I just can't be asked to do it, but as I've got all the time in the world today, I can. Now, all you do is you get a pan full of water, which is slightly off camera at the moment, and some carrots, onion, and a little bit of celery. We want these in fairly large chunks because we're not actually going to eat them. This is just used to flavour the water. Yeah, 2 sticks of celery will be good enough. It's a good way of getting rid of all your old crap vegetables, stuff that's about to turn, and whatever. Nothing's going to kill you, it's going to be heavily boiled. And there we go. One stock cube, and I think I'm probably going to need a second one because there's a lot of water. Right, so we have our ingredients, and we have, just over here, a nice bowl of water, well, saucepan. And all we do is bung the stock cubes in. Yep, I'm going to need 2 stock cubes. Sorry the measurements are all a bit random. I don't measure when cooking. I kind of look, see how it is, and work it up from there. I mean, it's not how you should do as a beginner, but you'll get the hang of it quite quickly. Right. Onions, skin and everything. Like I said, we're not going to eat it. Carrots, yeah, straight in as well. And celery. Yeah, entertain yourself, this'll boil, and we're going to go on to the very important part of it. Yes, now is the time for the important and most important part of cooking, and you should always remember this one. Okay, we've got our stock over there on the cooker, We have our chicken over there, marinating, soaking up all the spices, and we've got nothing to do for about the next half hour or so, absolutely nothing. So, what we have is a bottle of Meantime London Porter. It's like Guinness, but nicer. It's also local. This is brewed and developed here. This particular brewery is fairly old. Well, old by American standards. Anyway, it's a microbrewery, just on Greenwich Mean Time. Hence, Meantime. So, all we do, we open it and enjoy it. Golden rule, always leave it to stand for a while after bringing it in. Otherwise you get this happening, which is a fucking pain in the ass. That's better. Anyway, this is, as I said, a porter. It's kind of a cross between Guinness and chocolate, to be honest. Slight coffee undertones, generally not as burnt as you usually get. I really wouldn't usually drink it with this particular kind of food, but I very rarely get this one, and it's lovely. So I'm going to have it now, and then hopefully my taste buds will be cleared by the time I'm finished cooking.